All right, we're here in beautiful Manhattan Beach. This is called Bruce Park on Manhattan Beach. This is where I start at the gym. Hit the, do the push-ups and pull-ups, some crunches, and then there's Manhattan Beach over there in the pier. From here, I take off running to Hermosa Beach, about 4 or 5 miles. Then from there, I'll walk to Redondo. So we're gonna go into the highlights because today is a beautiful day. For vlogging. All right, guys, and everything I'm wearing, everything I'm using, everything I'm utilizing, I purchased on Amazon. So we'll be linking up on my YouTube channel, on the descriptions, and let's do this. All right, guys. If you guys want to work out and have a great time, vlogging is very healthy. You do a lot of walking, you're outdoors, and showing the world the beauty of what you're at. That's why I vlog and then promote businesses. All right, guys. So let's do this. Okay, guys. Over here, we're gonna walk to the end of it. I grew up here back in the day, 80s and 90s. I left LA. Now I'm back and see how I can do some vlogging here. And the beaches are great places because, hey, it's inexpensive, it's free at times, because you gotta come here and find out where the free parking is at. And we're basically, this video is go out to all the working class people out there, middle class. We travel on a budget because I do travel a lot. And people ask me, how do you do it? How do you afford it? Well, I'm gonna show you. But right now, we're doing the vlogging because number one, I'm putting in my steps. I'm trying to get my beach body back. So you'll see the fitness videos and everything that I'm using, everything I'm wearing is purchased on Amazon, which I'll be linking in my descriptions. Because if people do ask me, hey, I want to go hiking, I want to go running, what shoes should I wear, what should I wear? And I'll no problem, just look it up and go from there, guys. So let's go to the end of the pier. All right, guys. I'm shooting today because today is a beautiful day. It's sunny, no clouds, and the weather is awesome. Okay, guys? Let's get to the end of the pier. All right, and we reached the end of the pier. This place is popular because this is the store where Keanu Reeves bought the surfboard from the movie Point Break, the first one. All right, so we're at the end of the pier. A lot of families come out here. People are in the water because after you're in the water for 10 minutes, you don't feel the coldness, but it is cold. All right, I recommend if you come to the beach, always bring a sweater or a jacket. Today is sunny, no clouds, so that's why I'm vlogging today. All right. Hi, Dad. Love you. Hey, he's out there. All right, guys. This used to be a store, but now it's an aquarium for education. All right, guys. Let's continue. Yeah, friend. Manhattan Beach is more focused towards families. There's a great white shark right there. Display. All right, let's get out of here. Go to Hermosa. Yeah, this place is more focused to surfers, families. They don't have any bars up here. When you go to Hermosa, you'll see that the pier had restaurants and bars, more like a singles atmosphere. But we'll show you when we get there, okay, guys? All right, let's continue our vlogging hike. All right, put the steps in and get my beach body back. All right, guys. Forgot to mention the volleyballers. They got a quarter mile or a mile, another volleyball nets and place where you can set up a net and volleyball. They do have professional volleyball tournaments out here and surfing tournaments out here. All right, guys, so if you want some awesome volleyball and I even see some, and some surfing tournaments, come over here to Manhattan Beach, okay, guys? All right, continue. All right, so you see people here walking their dogs, hiking, jogging. There's a group hike. A group jogs, volleyballers. People are in motion, moving, burn those calories. That's why I see a lot of people here with beach bodies. I got real lazy and got myself a beer gut I'm trying to burn off. So I'm vlogging everywhere I go here in Cali. and soon in Costa Rica. So, and plus everything I'm wearing, like I said, everything I'm using is Amazon. So I'm gonna the link on my descriptions, and if you ask me questions, hit me up, guys. All right, guys, let's continue. All right, so there's Hermosa Beach, and the pier here is nothing but a pier. Just nothing there but people fishing and hanging out, skating, walking the dogs. Hermosa Beach is more for singles, party goers. They got police here, so it's very safe. They got restaurants and bars. Late at night, you see live bands here. DJs playing music and everyone dancing here at the end of the night. The place is very awesome. They got coffee shops, seafood restaurants. You know, you name it, they got it. They have a little store over there. They have a CVS up there if you want some, you know, 6-pack or 12-pack and hit the beach. Clothing stores, souvenir shops. Some of these restaurants, some of these buildings have been here for years. And people live up there, apartments. Alright, so this is one of those beaches where very popular among the LA locals, but when I lived in Nevada, Texas, been in Colorado, and they've never heard of Hermosa Beach. Some people say Hermosa, Latino would say Hermosa, which means beautiful in Spanish. This Saturday, so if you want somewhere real civil, laid back, and really not that expensive, bring the family here. Late at night is more focused towards singles, but still it's very civil, very safe, and they always have police presence here. The most I've ever seen was maybe a bar fight here and there, but that's very few, far and few. And that's Hermosa. And there's hearts on the Hermosa, boots on the beach, probably some country western night. They got restaurants, and you drive around this town and find all the free parking or paid parking. All right, guys. So this is Hermosa Beach. All right, let's continue. We're in Redondo now. All right, so you see the pier. There's nothing at the end. Just somewhere to go and check out the ocean. On the beach, having a blast. Music playing. So if you go to the end of the pier, basically just view the ocean. You might see some seals, dolphins. Sometimes you spot some whales out there too. Alright guys, so this is Hermosa Beach. If you're a party goer, single, more upbeat music, and more fun, put that way. Yeah, you come to Hermosa Beach. Over there is Manhattan, where we were just at. Now we're heading over there to Redondo. Do my fitness jog, or my fitness hike, I call it. Alright guys, let's continue. Alright, this is Redondo Beach. Redondo Beach Pier, so they call it King Harbor. You can go kayaking here, submarine, glass bottom boats, whale watching. They got bars and restaurants here. Really civil, family friendly. Kids come here, see the fishes and the crabs in the water. Skateboarders over there. I grew up in these beaches, and there's more access now. But yeah, let's do a little tour and go from there. You dock your boat here or you bring it in. All right, guys. So if you want fresh, this is how fresh can you get. Got crab, lobster. Yeah, can't get any more fresh than that. Oysters.
How you doing? Do you need legs or
yeah, can't get any fresher than that, guys. And they're one of the best seafood restaurants. It's not bougie, but hey, if you want to play a fresh food, fresh fish and crabs, come here, okay guys? All right, this is Redondo Landing. Families out here enjoying the beach. Some people come from far away, that's Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, Arizona. They come out here with their families. And you know what? These restaurants and bars are not that pricey at all. It's affordable. And just getting here from that far, that's the issue. Hermosa is more for like the locals, I noticed, and Manhattan as well. But tourism still goes there, but this is one of the most popular ones for tourists. Is Redondo Beach, right here, Redondo Landing, or Redondo Pier, or King Harbor, if you're into boats and yachting. All right, well, I'm gonna get something to eat. So when you're in the South Bay area, I would say from the LAX all the way to Long Beach, you see the boats out in the ocean. They're mostly coming out of here. All right, guys. We also have harbors in Marina del Rey and Long Beach, and but that's for people that are into boats. A little pricey over my budget. All right, guys. So let's continue on. What's a good thing about California? Almost every port, every pier has a place for the families, restaurants, bars. You got fast food dining, all the way to fine dining, live music. Great place for the family. And you know what? It's not that costly, you know? And this is only one of them. Hundreds of beaches, maybe here in California. You can enjoy it with the family, souvenirs, go fishing off the pier. All right, guys. Yeah. If you want to join me, let me know. We're doing LA on a budget. This is what this whole program's about. Our YouTube channel, how to enjoy Southern California or California in general on a budget, because it's expensive out here. But the fact is, we don't have to go broke. And there's places out here, honestly, parking's free, parkings are inexpensive, and walking the beaches is not, it costs anything. And jumping in the water or just checking, checking out the scenery. It's pretty cool. All right, so one of the few things that are free and low cost here in California is the beach. Keep it in mind, all right, guys? All right, people come out fishing, the sailing out there. Beautiful day to be on the beach. It's a 5 mile from where I was stationed. When I started to here, now I got 5 miles back. All right. Let's continue. All right, be over here around the beach. On the pier. People walking back there with families coming out here. Let's film the vlog. Get back into shape to do the vlogging. And all the stuff that I'm wearing, obviously the stuff that I have on. To help out the vlogging, the hiking the trails and the runs, from the glass down to the shoes. I'll be linking down in the descriptions. You guys can check it out. Even the cameras and everything, and all the drones. All right, guys. So let's continue on with some vlogging, fitness. All right, guys. We went to three piers in one day. So we went to Manhattan Beach Pier, Hermosa Beach Pier, and now we're in Redondo Beach Pier, guys. And it's a beautiful walk here in the Southern Los Angeles area, the South Bay. If you guys are interested, let me know. I can send you guys a map, right? How to get here, okay, guys? All right, okay, check it out. Hey, how you guys doing? So anyway, I lived in Texas, I lived in Nevada for years, and these are 3 beaches that are real popular from living out there. Is number 1, Venice, Malibu, and Huntington Beach. That's all they go. That's all they know. They never heard of Redondo, Manhattan, Hermosa, and all these beaches. There's some in San Diego. But we're talking about LA County and Orange County beaches, because Laguna Beach is beautiful. We're gonna do a video there next week, and we're doing all the beaches here and all places here in California that's either free or inexpensive, because I'm the working man. Okay, I'm not no millionaire. And the cost of living here in Cali is expensive. So I'm trying to do things here in Cali that's either free or very inexpensive, and the beach is probably the best option you have, you know. Because Disneyland, SeaWorld, man, that place, it got really pricey. And Hollywood Boulevard, we're gonna see what's going on over there because I don't like it. But anyway, it's just the way it is. Okay, guys. So right now we're at Redondo Beach and heading back to the Manhattan Beach where I parked the car. Let's get out of here. Okay, guys. Let's continue.